Okay, on. Yes.
So, Douglas, I'm Divyanshu. I'm a web developer in Endurance International Group. Earlier, I was working in direct time only. So, yeah, how many of you have experience with Laravel? Oh, quite a lot. Oh,
Which version of Laravel?
yeah. I'm trying out on Macbook Fine. So just 2 days ago, I was certified, so I don't have a project. But yes, I will demonstrate a few good things of Laravel, which I like. And we have a few apps in our company, in-house apps, and which are made in Laravel, and one live app is coming up. So yes, so loading out is Laravel. So what is Laravel? So Laravel is a PHP framework, and as its tagline is framework for web artisan, it is an MVC. It was made by Tyler Portal, and what makes it different is like it was created in 2011, and since then it has taken over every other PHP framework. Take it CodeIgniter, PHP, and anything, but Laravel is the most used framework right now, and you will know reasons why after. So plus point artisan. So artisan is a command line tool by which you can create the Laravel project on the go. So I was a system administrator earlier, so I used to work on black and white terminal. So yes, I have the with command line, and I use artisan a lot. You don't need to write a lot of code. It creates, it scaffolds a lot of things for you. And DB management is really good. So thing with PHP was that it has a really low bar of entry, that anyone can go to W3 school, read 25 first pages, and they know how to connect to MySQL, and they start coding. And there's no method, there's no architecture kind of, but Laravel makes everything managed. And as it was said, it is for web artisan. If you see, open the code of the existing Laravel framework, you see that Tyler Otto has written that even comments, they're in a triangular shape. Like first line and the second line has exact 3 words less, and third line has exact 3 words less. So that beautiful. So it's so beautifully written that it makes you a better programmer. Okay. So yeah, and usually in PHP, it is not so easy that you take out your app and move it somewhere else. Okay. And there was a lot of comparison. It used to happen in past with Ruby on Rails and Python to it that they can plug out their database and put in some other server. It's so easy, but not with PHP. But yes, Laravel has made this possible, and we are doing it in our company. And it has created its own templating engine, Blade, which is really good. And the best thing about Laravel, I tried Node.js, I tried ROR, I tried Django, but Laravel has the best documentation you can ever get. And even they have the own channel, Laravel. It's like Netflix for your career. So yes, you can log in, and there are n number of tutorials. Many are free and many are paid. But yes, they have end-to-end tutorial for everything. The Laravel 5.5 is out. I am sure within next month you will have complete tutorial end to end. What you get and every topic. And yes, and apart from this Laravel, they release videos of Angular and React also, which you can integrate in your projects. Yeah, and syntactic sugar. Syntactic sugar is something like you see how you address pointer with star star. Obviously, humans don't. It's not in human nature to understand those star or arrows, right? You remember more natural language. So yes, so syntactic sugar is something in programming which the syntax is made in a way that you can remember like it's natural. So if I'm passing a data in view, so you call the view and just say with these variables. It's so easy. I'm calling this view with these values and syntax is like that only. You see. And yeah, super documentation. So what are the benefits over other, like you may not find a Python server, web server, you may not find our server, but yes, if you get into a shared hosting also, you get PHP by default. Any C kind of test for AWS, anything, you can configure it. And PHP is the most widespread language in web, and it's easy to find a developer also. So yeah, so let's go. So I started supply console and so last year I gave a talk on WordPress. So we created a WordPress site live here. So this time I don't have any app or something in my mind, but yes, we made one Laravel app which will be fully functional. So I'll go to my doc group. Thank you. No, it's okay. So I'm saying now. This is start here. Yeah. No, how to change color. Which one? Black and white? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This is good. Wait a minute, I'm making a folder and we'll create a Laravel. Okay. So yes, let's go. So these are the requirements which you can get in documentation easily. This slide is quite not so easy. Yeah. So you use Composer to initiate the sorting process of Laravel. So this command. And you can give your project name. So as a big. So by that folder, a Laravel project will be created. And by default, it will take Laravel 5.5. And I can specify version also if I want to use 5.4 or 5.2. So I have the super. I'm in green. Composer is doing its job. Okay. The speed is slow.
What speed is the Wi-Fi?
So until then, you can ask few questions.
Actually, I mean,
5.5 has requirement of 7.
okay.
Yeah. Prior it used to have 5.6. Yes. 5.4 is 5.6. 5.4.
That's 7 volt. I mean,
Yeah. 40% faster. the Facebook HVBM, HVBM compiler. They move both PHP to something else. Okay, so yeah, the app is ready. Now you can see the new folder named Meetup, right? That came from here, the argument which I gave. So let's see, and I'll open this with my code editor. So this is my project folder. How it looks. So this is the folder structure. Everything is like installed, and if you have to browse it, you have to do PHP. The one thing I told you, artisan command line. So, so my directory, here are folders. So it has started serving in localhost port number 8000. So you might see an error for the very first time. Looks like something went wrong because there is a .env file which needs to be configured. Okay. Yeah, and there's no database in the backend. So I created a database for this particular project. The host and password is created database. So I have one database and user for this particular project. So what I'll do, there's one example file of KV which is already there. Can you see .env.example? This one. So I'll make a copy of it. Here, I have to update that env file with my credentials. So database port, database name was meetup, correct? And password is restart the server to see if this error goes or not. I think it is not. So yeah, so this is the screen which you get, and its explanation is here. Okay. So you have to create a .env file, you have to update the database condition, you do PHP article serve, it will start serving. And in this URL, on left you can see the error, on the right you can see the exact line of code as well as the HTTP request response data. So in the right, these are the error, the runtime exception, it is something, and that is the part of code where the error is. And the environment details every get and post data. You can see it here. Okay, so the app is not yet ready. Okay, so thing is, I will generate one key for this. HP artisan key. This key is used for encryption and decryption of data. So yes, so right now generally you can see there's no such field as key anywhere, right? A key, it's empty. So I'll generate one key. Here, PHP artisan key generate. The new application key has been created. See, and yes, my file is updated. Okay, any doubts so far? We'll start the server. Finally, you have your home screen. So this is the default home screen. Okay. So yeah, those are the basic things. You set up database, you set up ELE file, you plug in the database and act with a encryption key, and your app is up and running. And you get a lot of things already pre-installed. And yeah, this is an MVC, so we'll go to that part. Okay. Yeah. So this is a screen. So we have resolved all the errors and the app is up and running. Next is about database. So yes, I created one database which is empty right now. Yes, that will be created. Empty. It is empty. There is no data. So if I want to create one table, so I can create a migration, and that migration will act as my Git for my database. So and it will tag the timestamp of right now. Okay, so I'll take the server. Artisan make migration and your migration name. So the first migration. So you can see the timestamp 2017, 10, 29, and current time. My first migration. File is created, and there's a location here. So
I'm surprised the Visual Studio Code to a PHP.
actually, I dropped Atom and Sublime for this. So databases, migrations, and there is my new file. The two are already created. This one I created right now. 2017 10. So yes. So this is how it looks. And if you want to create a database, this is the part where you will define the schema. And there is one down function where you write what will happen if you roll back this migration. Okay. So if something goes wrong in database, you can simply roll back, and this part will be executed. And if I migrate, this part will be executed. So it's empty right now. And but by command line only, I can give the table name also. Okay, so I can delete the file. I have a question. Yes.
When you are generating a magnet, wouldn't that also be stored in somewhere in the database as well?
It is recorded. It is
So when
recorded.
you do RM minus N, so you are just moving a file, you are not updating.
I'm just removing the file because I have not. I've only created migration. I have not yet migrated. There is a separate command for migration. PHP is a migrate.
Yeah, yeah.
If I'll execute this command, there will be a separate record in DB which will keep track that this migration happened at this time.
Okay.
And you can do step also like last five migration. Yeah. So yes. So I just create. I forgot the argument, but yeah. Here should be the table name. So I'll say record. I wish it works.
You also removing that.
No, I'm not. Oh shit.
Combine the two.
Thank you. Yeah, it's me.
This migration is there from the first draft of Laravel? Or like,
I don't know. Laravel was not in the MVC in this for
This is very
two.
slow.
I think so. Because React Ruby.
Also, this MVC framework, they have got this thing called more better. Laravel was something
Yeah. Follow the argument.
even they
What?
question like column and data type. Table name.
I just gave the table name, right? Create equals to yeah, create equals to record. There is some text here. The table name is record. So it will ready-made create. Now if I open this file, it will be populated. See, previously it was empty, right? So it has created a table name record. Actually, that is wrong. And I tell you reason why. I'll do one more migration. Sorry. I just put in S records. And the reason why I'm doing this, you will get to know after some time. So yes. Now if I open, the table name is records, and it has two by default columns, increments and timestamp. I can add furthermore your string, text, or anything. So this text. Simple two records table will make. Okay. What if I roll back? It will drop this table. Simple as that. Okay. So yes, your migration file is ready. Now I am migrating. Okay. And just have a look at the database. It's empty right now. It's completely empty. Now I do PHP art migrate. Okay. Table created successfully. It has created many more tables which are by default, like users table, passwords table. And yes, this is my migration. Here it start and yes end. Migrating. So now if I refresh my database, I have these four tables. And sir, your question was, does it track migrations? Yes, this table is the one. So yeah, it has migrated. It's shown the number in patch 1. It has migrated these 3 files, and my file name is here. Right? And these two are already existing, which came from Laravel. Okay. So yeah, this was it, database part, and I can roll back. I do one rollback also just to show. If you are migrate, roll back. So rolling back, roll back, rolling back, roll back. All tables are rollback of last migration. Right? So now if I refresh, it's empty, correct? So that means something goes wrong in your app. You can just simply change the state of your database like previous. So I do migration because I need this table. So yeah, now I'm running. My databases are here. All good. And my app is also, yeah, my server is off. So my app is running. Okay. So yeah, so we'll move ahead. So I think I've covered all 4 of them. Next is model. So we are talking about MVC architecture. So yes, this one model I'll create. Okay. So in PHP, there's a convention that your model is always singular and your database name is always plural. So if you recall sometimes back, I deleted the migration and created one more time with record, I changed it to records. Because if I'm making a model named record, you will expect the database name to be records with an S. So create model record. Done. And this record will by default get attached to that records table of my database. Right? So I'll show you where it is. So app record. You can see the new model. And my table name is records. Perfect. So yes, this is the model, and next is so yes, this app is running. They show the home page, but where it is coming from. There must be some definition from where it is picking this data. There must be a page in HTML where this Laravel is written. So yes. So Laravel is beautiful because you can troubleshoot anything and everything if you know how to troubleshoot it. You first check the routes, if routes are correct or not. Okay. And as I said, the Laravel is built in a way that you cannot make mistake unless until you are a very bad developer. Yeah. Please come. So yes, we'll see how. So routes connect all the model view controller, everything together, right? So in Laravel, I think since 5.3, if I'm not wrong, up till 5.2, there used to be only one route file, routes.php. But in these versions, the new versions, they have created these four types of routes, of which I have yet to explore the middle two. But yes, API routes, you can define all the API things, which will return your request data, JSON or something else. Web routes will return your HTML pages. Okay, so that means my HTML page is returned via web routes. And you can see it's written here. If I get bash, this is a function which is written view, which is named welcome. Okay, and where is that view? View is here. What? Yeah. Resources, views, welcome. And you don't need to specify the extension, it's Blade, the templating engine I was talking about. So if you get slash, you simply return welcome or welcome.blade.php. So if I open this file, I can see this Laravel, right? And those 4 or 5 links, which is visible here. So if I will modify that route as per my requirements, for testing, so it will simply return a hello. It's a real hello. Simple as that.
Where's the hello?
Pretty much this. Now let's think this what needs to be adjusted. So yeah, there is hello. It's visible on my screen, you don't do it. So yes, that's the thing. So you can manage all the routes here, but ideally it should not be this way. The data must come from a controller. That is the concept of whole architecture. So what usually we do, we call up a controller, a method inside the controller, and that method returns the data which I want. Okay, but we don't have controller here, right? You're only seeing database, you're seeing one model, one migration, and one view. There is no controller here. So we'll create one controller for you. Okay, so yeah, these are routes. You can get a new documentation, it's useless. So this, yeah, so this is how you make controller. Controller, and my controller name is say record controller. Okay. Controller is created successfully. I'll see where it is. HTTP controllers. You see record controller? It's the UI. And auth controller, auth controller is thereby Laravel itself, and record controller actually extends the controller.